Do you got a few minutes that you can spare out of your day for the reading of God's word? I think so. Let's read. Galatians chapter 1 verse 10 reads, "Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? Or am I trying to please people? If I were still trying to please people, I would not be a servant of Christ." Who are you going to live your life for? Other people or for God, your creator? I truly believe that if the Lord has placed this video in front of you today, he's trying to send you a message. And the message is to prioritize his will for your life above what anybody else is going to think. You will never walk into the full purpose that God has placed you here for in this life if you are caught up and consumed in people pleasing and the approval of man. Many people are going to stand before God on Judgment Day, and he's going to say to them, you lived for people your whole life. You didn't live for me. Don't let that be you. Don't worry about what people are going to think if you give your life fully to Christ. Don't worry about what people are going to think if you spread the gospel and if you stand on the truth of Christ, if you stand in his light in this world full of darkness. Don't care about what people are going to think if you fail or if you look different. You're going to face opposition in this walk regardless, and people are going to have something to say regardless. But the good news is that we're servants of Christ, so the only opinion that truly matters is God's. You have to understand that a friend of the world is an enemy to God, and a friend of God is an enemy to the world. My brothers and sisters, we are friends of God, and we are approved of by him. So when the Lord calls you to live for him, that is the greatest calling that you can ever receive, and it is very important that you listen. And it's very important that you don't get so caught up in what people are going to think, because that's going to lead to you having a miserable life. If you live your life trying to please others, you're going to be miserable because it's never going to happen. You're never going to please everybody. Humans in the flesh, it's impossible. But when you realize that you've already been approved of by God, you live with peace and you walk in courage and in boldness because you have the blessed assurance of Jesus covering you and influencing you, and not the faulty, frail, and always changing opinion of man. And at the end of the day, what you got to realize is this: Jesus died for you in public. Don't live your life for him in private. Take a good reflection at your life. Ask yourself, or ask the Lord in your prayer time with him, Lord, who have I been living for and what have I been living for? Father, give me the faith to be pulled away from people pleasing so that I can walk into everything that you've called and destined me for. And I'm telling you that if you focus on that moving forward, your life is going to be blessed. Don't worry about being understood by everybody and accepted by everybody. They misunderstood Jesus and they outcasted him. And the word says that a servant is no greater than their master. So if we're serving Christ, they're going to do the same thing to us. But the good news is that we are accepted and chosen by God. And that's going to matter eternally. The opinion of man is always changing. It's going to be one thing today, it's going to be something else the next. So don't live your life trying to be approved by people or trying to fit in with people. You don't need to fit in with